Yo, I'm taking risks, getting my paper right. Aye, karma might get them, they gotta pay the price. I'm feeling low, it could be worse, all of my VV shine. I've been up and down, they gotta feel me now. Price went up and they hear me now. Back then they wouldn't hear me out. Absent, I gotta make it count.
Give them the Uber hack.
What Uber hack?
Alright, so I found this Uber hack, untapped method. A lot of people will just go the comfort, or I guess you could go Uber X. Fuck, Uber X is a lot cheaper. But I learned this from someone in America. They're like, don't cheap out on Ubers. Like realistically, it's like, what, 13, it's like $18 more for like a comfort one. The only issue with the comfort is it's pretty much the same as an Uber X. Like you're gonna get a Camry, it's no different. So what you do is you pay extra, even more, $8 extra for a Comfort Electric. You're gonna get like a brand new car. It's comfy, it's clean, it's got like charging ports and like, yeah, we just touched down. That was like probably one of the best flights I've ever had. I used to sleep on them in the morning, but I've started just like having a coffee before and then just like thinking. I was listening to Mr. 4 to 8 before we took off because the takeoff took ages. I was listening to him, he was talking about his like routine and schedule, and it really like resonated with me because I realized like I feel like recently I've been living on like what other people said is like the best schedule and doing all these things, and I've been like trying to schedule everything into my calendar and do everything by a 15-minute interval, and to be honest I fucking hate that. Like I hate doing that. Like it honestly is, work has felt like a job recently. So that whole plane ride I was just like reconstructing my whole entire like life and routine of like how I actually want to live, and it's not changing anything about the business, it's just changing how I approach it. So I feel like flying's really good for that because it makes you step back and think about those things. And then I also did a business plan for March, which was cool as well. So I got a lot done, but basically just changed my routine to waking up a whole lot earlier, not setting like timelines on anything, not being like, oh, at fucking this time I have to do this, and then 10 minutes later I have to do that and send this message. Like I fucking hate that. I'd rather, like my best days are when I have like 10 to 12 hours of time and I have a to-do list of what to do in those times and no one's bugging me. I like being by myself, and I realize my happiest days and the times I feel the best is when I wake up early and like don't talk to anyone, I don't go on my phone, I just choose to do things. I feel like recently it's been a lot of like having to do things, so by just waking up early I'm going to be able to choose to do things. So yeah.
What's going on? I, unlike Heinzie, slept on the plane and was sleeping with my mouth open and catching myself and waking up because I felt like an idiot. And I've still smashed like 3 or 4 coffees, so struggling, but excited for the trip. We're staying in Blacktown this time instead of Bankstown. So that'll be interesting.
But that's the thing I was going on about. Taj doesn't have to live like me, because that's not the answer. You gotta live what works for you. Because those like scheduled timelines and being very diligent with your time, it absolutely works for people. It doesn't work for me. I'm not saying do what I'm doing, because that's what I was doing and it didn't work for me. Do what works for you. Right, this is what I'm talking about. Black Mercedes-Benz. You're telling me I get a black Mercedes-Benz over a Camry for $20 more. Bro, it's practically a Maybach.
Shut up.
Hey, yeah. Top, Fuego. Hey, we getting paid. Yeah. Hey, she lie to your face.
How to start a car detailing business and earn your first $5,000 in 2026.
First thing you need to do is buy tools and equipment.
The first thing you need to do is buy tools and equipment.
Don't need to break the bank and spend thousands either.
Don't need to break the bank and spend thousands either.
Just comment tools and I'll send you the list. Just comment tools and I'll send you the essentials to get started.
Step 2, reach out to friends and family who have nice cars and offer to detail their cars for free.
Step 3, record everything you do and post it on social media.
Step 3, record everything you do and post it to social media.
If you don't know what content to make, I'm hosting a free class covering exactly this. Just comment class and I'll send you an invite. From there, I will be posting every single day and investing money into Facebook ads. When you know how to run ads properly, hitting your first 5K a month becomes very simple. Hitting your first 5K a month becomes very simple. I made $1,500 in just 4 hours.
I made $1,500 in just 4 hours.
If you're aiming for days like this in your detailing business,
If you're aiming for days like this in your detailing business,
watch until the end or type 1500 in the comments.
watch until the end or type 1500 in the comments.
This is how I made my first $5,000 a month detailing cars with no fancy equipment, website or employees. Yeah, and then just talk about like what's some context when you first started. So you're working as a police officer, hated it, wanted to leave.
I was working full-time as a police officer.
Alright, back in Sydney, finished with George, just touched down in Blacktown, baby. I think it's a perfect way to start it, just we're staying here. I said to Taj, pick the nicest apartment. Well, I actually booked it. I saw a nice apartment, I saw Blacktown. I was like, I heard some things about Blacktown, but major, I'm like, how bad can it be? I saw a nice apartment, at least while pie.
You're taking you hood hopping,
Yeah.
reliving your past with Spaniard.
Taj is taking me to the hood. I feel
You
safe.
took me to the hood this time.
Yeah, I actually did.
Yeah.
Not intentional.
See the Telegram message I sent you?
No. Yeah, except that's why I kept doing this. I can't like do that. I'm incapable of bending to my hips.
Day in the life of a Miami Courcella.
But I'm running a webinar tomorrow, so I wanted a view. And then like if you look out,
It looks
it's
like
gonna be like
Blacktown.
like a city skyline, but they won't know I'm in Blacktown, so we'll get points for that. I got this for the view as well. Like I'm sleeping there, wake up with a view. Fuck, it kind of stinks. Ensuite, massive flat screen. Like that's like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like fucking 130 inch, baby. Taj's bed. He picked it for the blanket. Bro, Blacktown, baby. So you need. So for the YouTube team, number 1, a thumbnail guy.
Yeah.
Number 2, editor.
Yeah.
Number 3, you want a script writer as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is separate from like your channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like literally, because it's in a position where like we can offer it however you want. Like whatever you think is going to be the best team to where you'll like fully like love doing it. Yeah, whatever you think is going to be the best setup where you'll like really enjoy doing it and it'll be the best product. Like let's run that.
What's that?
Like if you're getting a script writer that's fucking 80% as good as you, like that's fine. I just spoke to my boy Limmy. Limmy, if you're watching. No, that was fucking terrible. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to do like, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Shout out Limmy. Shout out Limmy. Limmy's a goat. Limmy is actually the reason why this video is happening right now, and Hugo and some other people. But spoke to Limmy. I've been really wanting to implement YouTube long form for our clients, and I think we're in a great place now to actually offer it because we have a lot of clients doing a lot of info and online businesses and things like that where YouTube long form for it. Like, I mean, part of the reason I'm doing these vlogs is for that as well. I just needed help fulfilling on it, and I really wanted to run it because 1, it's such a great money printer. 2, long form is just so good. It makes the personal brand so much stronger, as well as it's just like short form's great. Short form's great. You can definitely monetize off it. Don't get me wrong. Short form and long form, that's just like infinitely better. I want to slowly start upselling clients onto these things, but I know YouTube will be cracked. But it's like if you're running like let's say 4 YouTube videos a month and you're selling things for like 10k a pop, it's like you really think if you charge someone 10k for 4 videos, you wouldn't be able to make 1 sale? Like that's just unreasonable. Plus Limmy's like the best in the game at this. I haven't met anyone in Australia better than him. So who better to run it up with? And I'm thinking a lot more now as an agency owner. That's one thing I've been really trying to drill into myself is stop thinking about how I can fulfill the work personally, but find the right people to fulfill in these types of things and just bridge the gap between the two. Yeah. I mean, I'm so excited. I know this can be great for the business, great for clients. It's just everybody wins. And obviously we can charge a lot for it because it's a great service and it provides a lot of value. That's all it really comes down to. If you want to increase your worth, you got to find ways you can provide value to others. And it's like, well, if we can set up a funnel for people and a marketing channel that brings them in $200,000 a month, it's like, well, realistically, you can charge 50k off that because they're making 150 off it, you know? Yeah, that's that. I'm really pumped. It should be good. Like, I don't want to scale massive with this, but I want to, instead of scaling to 50, 100 clients like most agencies do, I want to keep it boutique and work really closely, build great relationships and scale up with these clients, slowly add more and more services that complement their business, make them more money, make me more money, and everybody wins. And we also produce a way better product as well, because all these things are so valuable. Today's been great. Today we obviously flew in, met up with George, staying in Blacktown. The apartment's nice, don't get me wrong, I don't really give a shit. I've got my webinar tomorrow night, like I'm just running a free class, obviously, probably out by now. Anyway, I got my program CMA out and I'm running webinars. Tomorrow's like a little practice one before the main launch we do in about 20 odd days. Bailey's killed it with it. He set up a lot of things for me. I'm fucking excited. Like I've probably been thinking about launching like something like this for about 3 years now. And I just wanted to wait until I was finally ready and could do it with full conviction. But yeah, that's it. I'll probably touch base. I'm gonna go shops, get some food, probably energy drink or some shit, and lie down for a bit and then get back to work. I've got Mitch again tomorrow. Mitch is someone I want to run YouTube with. It'll be awesome. Yeah, that's it for now. Currently 7:30. I'm gonna edit a video from today, day in the life. I've been wanting to make one for a minute now, but needed footage like a day in the life. But it's perfect for like, I'm basically making a video of like, if I was to start my career in social media again, here's how I'd do it. So yeah, I need to edit this clip. Actually, no, you know what's trenches when you actually go outside? Like it's really nice. Like look, like if I go like that, like super nice. I go like that, and then when you open it, this is where it gets fucked. Because it's just loud. But like, look at that, beautiful Blacktown. No, I was not gonna lie, like, I'm never booking here again. I think this apartment though, it's high frequencies. I like high ceilings, I like open space. It gets my brain flowing. Down there, not good. Alright, 8:45. I've already fucked up my new schedule, but it happens. I haven't fucked it up completely, but the plan was to get off screens an hour before bed, and my bedtime is meant to be in 15 minutes, so we pushed it. But still, I'm going to hop into bed. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow because I gotta plan out some stuff for Mitch for the shoot tomorrow. It should be a good day though. We got a post out and I'm really happy with how it came out. Got 2 carousel posts out the last 2 days, and then we got a reel out then. If I was to start my career in social media right now, here's what I would do. Hi, I'm Sam and I've been a content marketer. So it's like a whole B-roll. It's literally like a day in my life of what we did today. But instead of me going, day in the life of a content marketer, I just put some valuable information over the top, and then the back is visually appealing. Now we'll see how this format goes. If it works well, I'll be happy because it's easy to make. I just document my day pretty much, and I'll be able to reuse it a bunch. But I found that I've been writing a lot in my Telegram. If you're not in my Telegram, first link in the description. I literally write in there pretty much every other day. Free content marketing game. Anytime an idea comes to my head, or anytime I'm actually with a client and I'm facing a problem, or we use some sort of strategy that works really well, or anything I think of that can be of value that is happening within my agency, I immediately pretty much transfer it into that Telegram and talk about how I handled that situation. Like, we go through the easiest way to land clients through content, how to get results for clients, why most people completely flop at creating content to build their personal brand. I don't know how valuable it is, but you get behind the scenes at me in the Maybach, so that's kind of sick. That was more me just like trying to flex, trying to aura farm, to be honest. How Julian went from broke videographer to $9,000 in a month. Julian's a beast. He's currently facing issues of having too much work. What a fucking problem to have. I'm really fucking enjoying making content as well. I'm really enjoying this Telegram. I'm really enjoying like feeling like I'm providing value to people as well and helping other people out. It's actually really fulfilling and it's really cool, and I really want to grow this program because I know it can benefit a lot of people just like it has for my life. And I finally feel in a position where I have 100% conviction that I can actually get people the results they need or want, and also just provide a pathway that I wish I had when I first started. I'm actually getting fucking cooked on YouTube right now, I'm not gonna lie. One of my shorts talking about Spanion blew up and people are calling me a parasite and stuff. Promise guys, I'm not actually a parasite, but That one's popping off. I've gained like 600, nearly 700 subs off that one. It's got 209,000 views. Pretty crazy. But that's why these vlogs are good, because these short form clips don't actually give you an insight to who I am and what I'm doing. And that's what I want to show through these videos. But anyway, I need to stop yapping. I'm actually tired now.
We're gonna go to bed. Wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
First day of the new routine. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, probably just write down ideas for the shoot with Mitch, topics, hooks. But yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll do that for 3-4 hours in the morning. Go see Mitch, shoot with Mitch, home, probably eat, whatever. And then I gotta run through this webinar because I'm doing my first free class tomorrow. And I haven't read a single thing. I don't even know what I'm presenting. I trust in my ability to yap and the passion of what I do to carry me through it. And I got some other stuff I got to do before then. I am going to wrap it up now. I will see you guys in the morning and I'll run you through another big day. But yeah, that's another day in the life. We got 2 more days here and then I'm going back to Melbourne. We made it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Macca's and get a coffee. We got coffee. Alright, it's 8 o'clock now. It's been later. I've loved this morning. It's just so quiet. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. No one's talking to me. I just really enjoy keeping to myself and sitting in my thoughts and just doing my thing and just being undisturbed. This morning's been great. I was a little tired, but I've been thinking a lot. I'm always thinking, and I've been trying to think of how we can bring YouTube on as one of our services that we provide to the people we work with. I think now's a great time to make that switch. But yeah, I'm gonna write up the offer now.
How can you be a king when you roll through anywhere? Wiley, you don't roll through anywhere. I go anywhere, fam, I'm never scared. You said you rep E3, but you're never there. So let me murk this guy. It's all in your name, fam, I don't need to lie. I take away the W, I take away the fix up the other letters, all you do is just lie. Chat shit, talking like...
I'm 23. What is the best piece of financial advice you could give me?
The best piece of financial advice that I'll give you is start investing as soon as possible. Don't try and time the market. It's about time in the market. You've got a long runway. So if you can sacrifice $1,000 a week or $1,000 a month, take that money, invest it into an indice or an ETF, something simple that tracks the S&P 500 that's got low fees, and just continue to dollar cost average into that, because we know backed on data that you're going to see a pretty good rate of return that's pretty safe. You know, it's about time in the market when you're young, because you've got such a long runway. You know, a lot of young people are trying to time the market, pick the top and pick the bottom, but we know that most people can't do that. I might be very good at it. Everyday Aussie's probably not. So I don't think you should try and time when you buy Bitcoin or time when you buy stocks. I think you should just try to invest as early as possible, as soon as possible, and as much as possible.
Yo, so many questions, who do I ask? Where do I go from here? What are you smoking? Ain't no average girl, my one top tier. What is it now? I stood on business and I made it clear. I'm over it now, you done all this to make me look weird. If it's you or me that speak on you, I'll be deep in life, but I try not to reflect on life while pre in the view. I've been lied to way too much.
Do it later. We just got back. Finished a day with Mitch. Went well. Chilled in the Maybach once again. I'm like very on edge. Had a coffee this morning and then I was pretty tired when we rocked up to Mitch's and he's like, do you guys want this Neuro gum? I'm like, yeah, sweet, I've had this before, like, let's run it. I was like, oh, I'm pretty tired, I'll have 2, because I'm like, oh, these are only like low dose, like, I've had them before. Turns out they're 100 milligrams each. I thought they were 40 milligrams, because the last ones I had were like mints, which were 40 milligrams. These ones were gum and 100 milligrams each. I didn't realize it at the time. And then when we got back to his place, I crashed, believe it or not. Fucking, he's like, do you want another coffee? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty tired, I'll have a coffee. Fucking now I'm like 450 milligrams deep for the day. And my class is on, my first class is on in 2.5 hours. I'm pretty fucking nervous and it doesn't help that I got all this caffeine now. But there's gonna be a lot of value on there. I'm excited. The slides look great. I just like teaching, so I just need to get in the flow state for it. But it should be fun. It's something new. Alright guys, absolute shambles right now. Since we were staying in Blacktown, it turns out that the power's gone out. Like literally the last clip I talked about was how important this is and like how big of a moment it is. And now the power's gone out. But I fucked up. I fucked up. I booked in Blacktown. I shouldn't have done that. But luckily, I have access to a co-working space. We just have to go to it. Alright guys, I'm actually really happy that how this played out. Because I'm going to be honest, the frequencies in Blacktown, not that high. But here, like creative, got a golf sim. I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited. I was sitting in the car and I was just listening to Minecraft music, ambient Minecraft music. Shout out Hugo. Hugo actually put me onto that stuff. But I was just like sitting there and I was just like visualizing like everything that's about to happen. I'm ready. I said to myself, I was like, whatever happens, happens. I'm proud of myself for the work I've put into this point. Put a lot of time, put a lot of money into this. Yeah, that's it. Alright, this is the setup we're working with. Way better frequencies here. Fuck, it's better than what we were working with before, plus no internet. Alright, this is the setup we got going on. Nah, I'm fucking excited. This is what we got. We got Osmo. This lighting is actually good as. Zoom call. I don't know how many people is gonna show up. It'll be fun. I'm gonna get on the Zoom call. What's going on, everyone? I haven't even announced this. I don't know where this came from. I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes to let everyone join up and then we'll get right into it. Okay, we actually got a decent turnout. This is great. I'm gonna give it to 7:34 and then we'll get into it. Basically what we're gonna break down in this free class is content marketing crash course. If you've been following my content, you would have seen a lot about what I'm posting, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I'm sure there's obviously a lot of people already doing content in this class as well. You see some of the results we've been getting for clients and things like that. So we're essentially gonna break fucking finished the Webby. I was yapping hard. It went for like an hour and 40 minutes. So if anyone jumped on the call, I appreciate you. Doing really well. I loved it. There are lots of room for improvement, but for a first webinar, I'm fucking stoked. Shout out Bailey. Bailey's a fucking sick cunt. Helped me so much with it. Pretty much built the whole back end for it, so can't thank Bailey enough. It was crazy. It felt really good. It felt different. I was excited. I really enjoy like talking about it and doing things, and we booked a few calls from it, which is great, from only a small class size, which is great. So it's kind of funny how this is working. Like obviously I'm talking about how I'm making content marketing, and obviously you guys are people I'm trying to talk to for this program as well. But it's also interesting to actually show the behind the scenes of what goes into actually selling people through content marketing. Like I've done things like posting short form content, I've done things like posting YouTube content, I've funneled those people to a Telegram channel, and from there I've promoted a live free class for 3 to 4 days where I put people onto this webinar and provide them a lot of value, but in turn obviously I'm trying to sell them into something, which is what content marketing is. Now I'm not afraid to say that because I fully believe in what I'm selling and providing value and what it can do for people. I have this content here for free value, of course, and the free classes for free value, but obviously I have a program as well. So I think it's great to actually show the behind the scenes of what goes into selling. And to give you some context, we run this for another client of ours with Bailey. For one of our, George in this video just did a webinar the same time as me and booked 75 calls. 75 calls. He had 150 people, I think, show up to his webinar, all through content. So basically we did this whole marketing campaign. We ran ads. We pushed everyone to a broadcast channel. We pushed everyone into signing up to the free class. Got about 300 registrants. About 150 of them showed up. 75 of them booked a call. The program for George is $10,000. He's just generated $750,000 in potential deals off the back of a webinar that we pushed through content marketing. So I'm stoked for my webinar, but I'm even more stoked for what we were able to do for George, which is fucking sick. But that's the power of content marketing, which is what I was trying to break down in the free class. If you joined, you would have seen a lot of what I spoke about that. But I think it's so cool to show, like, it's kind of like a new level we've gotten to. We've done content, we've done giveaways, we've made a lot of clients a lot of money, but now we're transforming it into converting into things like webinars and just getting to the next level where we're combining content with conversion, which is so sick. So I'm so glad I got to document this, because from here we're going to be able to sell this to a lot of people, which is so fucking exciting. But yeah, that's content marketing in a nutshell. That went great. Need to get home now. Good shit. I just got wrapped up with the call. I actually completely forgot about it, but I'm so glad I got that notification. The dude's such a cool guy. Basically a property developer, has his own real estate agency, makes good money, and wants to build his personal brand as well as the business brand as well. And I think he's a perfect guy to actually build a personal brand for. Like, he's got great character, he's got great ideas as well. I always love when clients have their own ideas, because it's honestly always the best. Like, I think everyone can have good content ideas, it's just some don't know how to formulate them, which is where we come in. But yeah, it was a great call. I like to do 2-step closes with everyone I do, just because I just find it easier. I find it easier. I personally like don't really like having to like try and one call close. Like, it's definitely possible. Maybe it just needs more like equal assets of like, this is what it looks like. But personally for right now, what I'm finding working the best for me is just doing one call where it's a discovery call. I basically work out, okay, what do you do? How do you do? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want from content? What's not working right now? Then I basically say, if they're a fit, I organize a second call and say, hey, I'm basically going to put together a little strategy, and we will speak again. Like, I'll build a strategy, and it's really just a basic strategy, but I like to do a bit of research and things like that just to see how I would see it all come together. And then we have that second call where I run them through it and basically pitch them on it. That way it's like they can visually see what the process would look like for them, and they also go into the call knowing it's going to be a yes or no, other than, because I found that sometimes you get on that first call, it's like, oh yeah, I'll think about it and things like that. And obviously there's some things you can do with that, but I'm not a massive sales guy, so still working on that. But I enjoy doing these 2-step calls. I find them more effective, so it works for me. You can try it out yourself. I had Julian actually tried it, one of my students, and he went crazy. I got a screenshot, I'll try and put it up here. He was like, bro, the strategy call worked. So I find it worked really well. Like, he used it and made $4,000 off it in retainer, which is cool. But last day in Sydney, I'm about to head back. Got basketball, got my birthday. Very successful trip, another great one. Got lots of good content. George has already made 5K off his webinar yesterday, which is great. And he's got another 79 calls to go, so that should be very exciting to see what that number ends up being. But what's next? There should be an educational video. I was meant to drop today, but we're gonna have to push it back to like tomorrow. But yeah, it should be good. If you tuned into the free class, I hope you gained a lot of value. If you're watching this right now as this time of release, probably another free class about to go live very soon. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you're getting value from these videos. I'm enjoying making them, and yeah.